which one Galaxy Woofy is by process of elimination. Not Salt Boy is the man with the tiny top hat. Beard. Why is my character's lips big as full? Oh, you're the one. Deceptions. That's just how it goes, Galaxy Woofy. TikTok streamer. There you go. Alright, so we'll finish. We'll wait a minute. We'll see if anyone jumps in. This one seems like it's going to be very interesting. Oh yeah, I'm really digging this music. Oh, there we go. We got a countdown. I like it. Listen. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Back to the countdown. Like a 6, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Christopher. Oh ho. Hello. Hi. Alright, it's time to begin.
Not long ago, on a night full of punch and paranoia, there was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers.
Gasp.
They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective had a stash of 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so.
Just try to guess who brought the guest to kill them.
If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot
This
it
is
and trace the
fucking
weapon
Clue!
back to you.
It is.
Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now.
Oh no. Oh, wait. I don't remember doing that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what? What?
By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Alright. Oh, whoa, what the heck did I do? Oh, aha. Ha 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 ho ha ha. Ha he ha 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 ho 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 he ha. Oh, wait, I'm okay. Ha ha! I know what I'm doing. Yep, that's yep. Did not want to do that. Okay. This is so... Oh, man. Okay.
It's done.
I may not have gotten the rules correctly. We will find out. You, my beautiful face.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely. Each detective had brought a loyal accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
First rate.
Excellent. You still have a second prompt. Oh, I know I have the second prompt. I spent so much time on the first. I think I'm good, though. I think I'm good. Dare I say, I think I'm good. Well written for.
Excellent. Now,
For
look sharp.
Kumsloot.
The ball is about
Kumsloot.
to begin.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett, and it's a pleasure to benefit you with my largesse. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and let's have a warm welcome for your esteemed guests.
Ooh, that's a good name. Sugma. Little knew it.
Wonderful. Now, let's just... Again,
God, oh,
we
someone's
see
about to
your
die.
fuse. Do did somebody plug in the margarita machine? At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written.
The more simple the
simply
name,
take a
the
stab
worse
in
it
dark.
is.
If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful. But your
Ah.
weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
I'm starting to wish I hadn't sold my collection of live fireflies.
And don't let the guest be connected to you. Ah.
Nobody's
We will find out in
unless it's
time.
delight in how well the party's
You need to try to
going.
figure out who brought the guest. And who murdered said guest.
I hope the ice sculptures haven't melted. Ah, the servants are fixating Faustina! 4 of our guests have been murdered!
I'm giving each of you secret points for every successful murder.
Oh, I see what you
And the
mean.
longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
It's a good thing no murder
That's not
can
good in
stop
my
the world's
name.
greatest detectives. To the investigation board.
Ega was one of 3 letters, E, G, or O.
Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Alright. We talk through the theories.
What's this? Ow!
So, Ega. Okay, so string is L. I don't know what crafting table could be. Table.
My. Let's see. Aha!
Why? Nobody knows.
At once!
I
Oh.
guess even famous detectives don't always agree.
There's
I'll
clearly
break
an
the tie.
L string.
You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Yes. Who done it?
Let's see. Aha! Make haste!
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Does anyone see a good letter?
Oh, yes.
Kind of?
A hung
Hung
jury.
jury.
You've got to work together to pick someone, or the killer goes free. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it.
Alright. We'll
There's
have
one
to
pair
come
of
to a
murders left to
consensus as a
examine.
group.
What a tragedy.
Oh, it's not all bad.
All right, same as before.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Alright. The letter needs to match the gift. Ego did. Huh. So the murder needs to match the gift.
Ow.
Tiny meteor killed little nitwit, or targeted earthquake killed Sugma. And the gift can't be the same as the murder weapon.
My.
I think we've all but come to a consensus on this one. The real victim here was little nitwit.
Come on.
So I couldn't have done that kill.
Here's the magnifying glass. And the rest of you, feel free to yell at them if they miss something. I wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect.
I have
The
tiny
drawing
meteor.
for this weapon is right in front of us.
True. True. Who murdered little nitwit? Who?
Aha.
Ma.
Let's see. My.
Only little nitwit had sex on the crafting table.
Aha.
Oh god. People do be coming out for me. But not Salt Boy. Cum salute. They're not out of the woods yet. Who done it? Who done it? And why did they dibba-darn do it?
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique? It's possible for two murderers to have the same letter, in case that's of interest.
Two of the same, you say? Oh, I should probably move myself so that the audience can see.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
I would never.
Oh, that's a letdown. Still,
Innocent,
if
I
did
tell
vote
you,
for the actual
innocent.
guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now
Yes.
on to the...
Oh no.
Hang it all!
Time to refill your quiver. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Excellent. Okay. Ah. I mean, interesting.
Yes.
See to it.
Hum indeed. Hum indeed.
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
There you are.
You'll also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good.
Alright.
Give them a
An
name with
accomplice.
style.
As you were.
Always waiting for me, we are. I gotta think. Huh. Okay, I got it. I had to think. Give me a second.
Perfect. Nicely done.
Perfect.
What's this? Why, we have some new arrivals. Please join me in welcoming our new guests.
Trent Nederlander. Noif. Hey, there's Buster 21. Greg. Big Chris.
I'm even more popular than
Now I must redeem the hydrate.
Oh, barleycorn.
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Ooh, who brought who? Huh.
If someone doesn't get these lights back on, Mother is going to ask all of you to leave.
rat.
I was just washing my hands. Is everything all man alive? Even more murders? Oh yes, ruin the rich guy's party with murders. These were gifts. No wonder this party is dying.
Huh.
Hurry.
Oh, come on.
My word, we're waiting.
Oh, right. The right is cursive. Oh. Or is it?
I think we all
I
know who
never-
did this one.
It is.
Right.
Let's see.
I know who I think it was. It is. You can zoom. You can zoom?
By the way, you can use the hurry
Click
up
the photo.
button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Ah, I can examine all of these. Not that
Well
that
then,
helps.
Come now.
Uh-oh.
Don't dawdle.
We're about to find out.
What do you have to say for yourself? I would take you to the authorities, but that would throw off my seating chart. So, sit there and keep the conversation lively. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party, and awarding each of you points when you're right.
You
When the rest of the group gets it
murder.
wrong.
No.
This is just like my summer in Ibiza. Actually, it's just like my summer in Ibiza. Am I in Ibiza? Now why don't we get...
You killed my son. How dare you?
Better hurry before all the bodies get cold.
Time for exactly 2 murders.
Don't lose your heads.
It's funny because I don't remember
Unless
killing
they're
him.
already gone, then my apologies. Does anyone else need a man after midnight? You
Murder.
know who's having a party you can murder at? Duke Wesleyham. Why don't you all go over there? Examine the weapons at every angle. Make sure to get your fingerprints all over them.
Accident. Me. Lol.
Yes.
Hmm.
My word. Don't waste my time.
We shall get to the bottom of this.
Get on with it.
I think the right is cursive. L. Could be. Could be.
I didn't want to sway the vote before, but this was one of my closest, dearest friends. I simply can't
Could
bear
be.
to hold the magnifying glass myself. How about you? Let's put the who in who done it.
Yes. Who done dip it darn done it? Trent Nederlander. Ooh, someone's controlling it. Or was that accidentally me?
Let's see. Move your feet.
Ha ha ha. I don't know.
Aha.
Ha, no one agrees. Nobody agrees.
Oh, yes.
Wait. Consensus. Consensus.
Out with it! No, no, no! Falsely accused and yet still so gracious about it. Now,
And
whatever
we're
you...
innocent.
Midnight? The party's nearly over and we left like a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining
no.
cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Who darn darn did it? Sex on the crafting table.
Aha. Shake a leg.
I've made my decision. I've made my decision. Are they gonna get away with it?
Fancy that. Let's go.
Who darn darn done it? Genevieve String. Now this one's pretty abstract. I don't even.
Very well.
Huh. You know, we've reached a consensus.
My. Don't dawdle.
Their guess is as good as mine. Guilty!
Wonderful execution.
Let's see.
I know who I would go for. Ooh.
All right already.
I already did Tiny Meteor though. Oh yeah, that's right.
Come now.
Well, I guess it's me then. Not Salt Boy.
Didn't see that coming. Next.
How dare you? Little Nitwit was my close confidant.
My word.
And you assaulted him
yes.
to death. Why?
My. Move your feet.
Yes, yes.
It was me all along. Murder. Murderous intent. Big Chris, no! Who dares stricketh down Big Chris?
Oh, yes.
Very well.
Aha.
I too have cast my vote.
Come on.
Why me? Huh? Seems like it could be you. Ha ha ha! We got it right.
Nicely done. Next.
You don't even give reason. Stupid. We just got lucky. Oh, I'm sorry. Call it murderer's intuition.
Well then.
If you must know, that drawing was too good. Too good to be anyone but you. You're the only artiste to fit the motive. Ha ha ha. Simple deduction. Now, who killed Trent Nedlander? This one could be Lilith. I have reason to believe.
My, my.
On account of a hunch. A horrible hunch. That's probably not gonna come through.
Took you long enough.
Darn! 'Twas Lilith but again. Ganabalor. Ganabalor? Ganabalabalor. Babalabalubalar. Who struck them down to the ground?
There.
Oh god, I got it.
Let's see.
Haha! No one got it. Oh wait, several people got it. I'm a fool!
Excellent work, detectives. For the most part. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's
Was it
see
me?
who gets the prize.
Was I? Not Salt Boy. Andy was the first 5
There's
times.
also the matter of who the best murderer is.
Lilith. She killed Big Chris,
We can't
Trent,
forget the one who
Nedlander,
brought the
and
most
Sex on the
popular
Table.
Accomplices.
Ha ha! Little nitwit and Big Chris.
And our overall winner is...
Congratulations. It was an amusing evening, but I've just remembered most of you are murderers, so I'm running away.
Not Salt Boy. GG's. Oh yeah. I was the second best detective, I was the third best murderer, but I was the number 1 best accomplice. That one was pretty fun. There's a lot of work you gotta put into it, but it's fun. I like it. I say we do it one more time before we go to the other one. But we have some people. No one's immortal. So we will go back to the menu. Let everyone rejoin for a second game, since we're doing everyone at least 2 times. We got time.
Son of a... Where was I?
Alright. I'm Fancy Hat Lady. Ooh, you are. I'm devilishly looking blue, sir. Not Saltboy is the same person. What are the chances of that? And I'll give a minute. I'm Beard Guy again. Indeed. He brought you so much detective prowess and murderous intent the first time. Why disregard it a second? Alright, we got about 30 seconds coming up. Starting now. 30 seconds for anyone that wants to join. Otherwise, it'll be a trio of murders.
Your vote is appreciated.
Ooh, Galaxy Wolfie coming in. Ooh, now she has the top hat. Alright, it's looking like we're all here. Got about 10 more seconds, just about. Is it Wolfie though? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh! Someone has joined. Toadette64. Pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining us. God, I love this music. Makes me want to commit acts of murder. Alright, I think that's everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. 3, 2, 1.
Not long ago, in a mansion filled with cunning and canapes, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful, as a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
This just looks... I apologize for the... You'll see. If you figure it out. Ha ha ha.
It's done.
God.
There you are.
Huh, what to do, what to do.
Oh.
Crap, mom's calling me. Gotta go. No problem, Toadette. Thanks for joining. This is gonna be a little weird. I guess someone will just not ever vote. We'll figure it out.
You've used half your time. Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish.
Oop. I think we should restart. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Can we? Can I back out? Okay. Yeah. It was the best course of action. Sorry, everybody. Let's go ahead and reconnect.
I only test on humans.
Oh. I'm the clown maid. Oh, Salpo, you finally changed. Lilith is the mad scientist with Dorito earrings. And I'm the conniving clown maid. No, I wanted Beard Guy again. I'm sorry. Twas not your fate. Okay, I'm just waiting for Galaxy. Oh, there we go.
Hot.
Ace. We're good to go.
Not long ago, on an evening that shan't soon be forgotten, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers.
Duplicitous.
They had devised a unique competition where they earned points
Now
for
I know
solving
what's going on.
crimes and points for
Indubitably.
committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now.
Oh no.
By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I
Yep.
promise not to take it
Galaxy
personally.
Wolfie totally is now the Beard Man. With all his powers. All the murderous intent of Beard Man. The most murderous of all the detective murderers. Now to draw.
Yes.
Fundamental.
Yes. To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Alright.
Eureka!
Now we are but waiting for one more guest. Fitting.
Yes,
Or
that
death.
will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
I got number
Such
2.
enthusiasm. It's a shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Oh, you're all just as I imagined. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests.
Grass mower. Mice long. Ease. Anastasia. Patrick. Mrs. Engaged.
Wonderful. Now,
I
let's
hate for something bad to happen to her.
What in blazes? I can't see a thing. Fortunately, my sense of smell remains perfect. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time for the fun part. Choose
Murder,
a guest
everyone.
to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And hurry, the darkness won't last forever.
Finally found the fuse, but dear Lord! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm handing out points to all my successful murders.
Murdered?
And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve these crimes. To my amateur detective board. Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death.
Someone draw sands.
Thanks to science,
True
we can
sands.
tell how many awful
can't
attempts were
speak.
made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
Imagine that.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Huh. So, looking at the evidence, there's Sands and a ruthless lawyer with a big old snail.
Oh, come on.
Yes, I too think the big snail is a double snake. Ooh! Ooh, true Sands. Sands? 'Twas not I.
Tally-ho.
But we shall find out momentarily. Perhaps.
All right, this is the case we're going to crack. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone
Alright.
hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Lilith, examine the evidence. We're looking for clues. A clue.
Come on.
She sees the big O.
Whoever has the most votes when time runs out will be convicted.
Oh god. Immediately everyone chooses me.
I've got it.
Yes. Oh, people.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are
A
you
double
innocent
snake.
or guilty of this crime?
Lilith cracked the case. She knew it was you from the
Guilty.
moment she saw
Most of our
Sans.
police force is afraid of the dark, so we'll have to call them in the morning, of course. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one last pair of murders to investigate.
The drawing style was way too